Hi, everybody. It's Duchess Bobbi. It's been a while since we've posted a video. Things have been super crazy. It's con season still. Actually, this evening, Galdagoon and I will be heading over to the Colorado Festival of Horrors. We have cosplays for tonight and for tomorrow. I highly recommend you guys come check it out. It's going to be fantastic. Haunted Housewife is going to be there. Bunch of celebrities from Friday the 13th. So make sure you check out Colorado Festival of Horror. We previously just went to NDK, which is Nandasu Con. We also went to Colorado Springs Comic Con. Anyways, a lot's going on. But I have noticed that you guys have fabulous insights on some of the questions that we put up. So I thought, let's take a look at them. All right, so the first one is, what is a fictional character's death that you have still not gotten over? For me personally, Gilbert Blythe. But then he didn't die, so I guess that's more of his terminal illness. But then the actor died. I don't know. If I have to go with somebody who's actually like death is in the book, I have to say the 12 of the 13 from the Crescent City series. That one hit me crazy hard. Okay, so we also have Mufasa, which I get, you know. Let's see. Elle from Death Note. Okay. Fred Weasley, because when he died, George died with him. That's true. And that's really sad. You know, the only time they ever got to see each other as grown men was during Goblet of Fire when they both drank the aging potion. So I can get with you behind the Fred Weasley because you're right. It did change George forever. Oh, Wash from Firefly. And he is a leaf on the wind. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so absolutely Wash the way that happens. Okay, Glenn from Walking Dead. We have another vote for Wash. Let's see. Beth in Little Women. Oh. Okay, so love Little Women. It was my first chapter book when I was a kid. It made me feel very grown up. And they had sisters and I had sisters. But yeah, when Beth dies, especially in the book, it's very, very heartbreaking. Karen Murphy. Okay, can absolutely get behind that. This is from the Jim Butcher series of the Dresden Files. Karen is an amazing character and makes the story move forward, helps Dresden actually become a better person. Fabulous things about Karen. So yeah, when she dies, it's definitely a tearjerker. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have on our list? Oh, here's another Fred Weasley. Oh, McDreamy in Grey's Anatomy. Ned Stark. Good choice, right? Especially in the TV show, the way the previews had it, like I thought he was going to be like this major character and super important throughout the entire thing. And then they just chop off his head. So I guess for any of you who have not read these books, watch these TV shows or comic books, what have you, spoiler alert, these things happen and it's very sad. But we're going to move on to a better, or not better, but a happier note. There we go, happier. Right. And this one is write a movie quote that gives away the film without saying the title. Now, I know a lot of these, but I don't know all of them. So please put what you think everything is in the comments below. So we have first, you shall not pass. I know that one. Here's a good one. When someone asks if you're a god, you say yes. That is also helpful life advice. So just remember that. Oh, Hey, Benny, look who's on the wrong side of the river. That one's lovely. Okay, something they don't teach you in your temple. The gods envy us. They envy us because we're mortal and because any moment might be our last. Everything is more beautiful because we are doomed. Okay, next one. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. I like that one. All right. And everybody knows that this one's going to come up because it happens every time anybody mentions movie quotes. And that's that one time at band camp. So, you know, uh, don't call me Shirley. Fabulous. It can't rain all the time. Recently saw that one in theaters. Very good. Makes my husband cry every time. Okay. Inconceivable. I do not think that means what you think it means. Well, that escalated quickly. So, okay. And then last one. I have a bad feeling about this. All right. So, put in the notes below in the comments which movie you think goes with which of those quotes. And, I'll reply back to you guys. I think that these quotes are a lot of fun. And if you have any more that you would like to add, please tell us your favorite movie quote that people know the film you're talking about as soon as you say it. Or the film quote that you say all the time that nobody understands. I love those too. My husband and I have a couple of those that when I quoted on a first date or second date, I quoted something from Zorro the Gay Blade, and he knew what it was and went with it. And I was just like, okay, yep, this is the one. He can quote, crazy off, charter B movies where Zorro's gay twin brother has to become Zorro temporarily while the actual Zorro's ankle is healing from a break or a sprain or something. And it is fantastic. Zorro the Gay Blade. If you guys have not seen it, go out and watch it. I think it's available streaming somewhere, but check it out. Highly recommend. All right. And then here's the last question we're going to go over today. And I'll probably do this a couple more times just because I think it's fun. All right. And this one is, aside from Morgan Freeman, if you could choose someone to narrate your life, who would it be? All right. And we have a good assortment. The Muses from Hercules. Totally down with that. James Earl Jones. Moment of silence. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. What's that guy's name? The quick talker guy from Ant-Man. I don't remember this character's name. I have to look it up because somebody just put a GIF on there. Or is it GIF? Anyways, you guys know what I mean. So Ant-Man cast. Let's take a quick peek. Because Luis, that's what his name is. Luis. So yeah, from all of the Avengers films, I absolutely support having Luis do it. So let's see who else we have on here. Okay, we have Liam Neeson, James Earl Jones, or George Takei. All solid choices. She has to elaborate. George would be her first choice. I've met him. He's a super lovely human. So I think that he would do that for you. All right. Samuel L. Jackson. I feel like he could swear enough for that to work for me, because I like the word fuck. I use it way too often. But if Samuel L. Jackson is my narrator, he can say it for me and that'll work. Oh, here's one. Gilbert Gottfried. I mean, you guys can hear his voice, right? Okay. Richard Dreyfuss. Nice. Vincent Price. Now, here's a good one. Tim Curry. But here's the thing. how would you like him to narrate it as Tim Curry? Would you like it to be in one of his character forms? Because like I'm thinking like Cardinal Richelieu doing the narration, or like Frankenfurter. So something to think about. Oh, I love this next one. Dolly Parton. I adore Dolly Parton. She was my first concert when I was a little girl. I got to get all dressed up and go to Kansas City with my mom. And anyway, so absolutely agree with Dolly Parton. Another vote for Samuel Jackson. Oh, here's a good Mark Shepard. Now he's fantastic. Danny DeVito is another good one. William Dafoe. Oh, all right. This one comes from Sammy. And Sammy, I agree with you so much. Sir Patrick Stewart. So that would be fabulous. Oh, here you go. The priest from Princess Bride. Marriage is what brings us together today. In the book, it's actually written with all of those W's and things. So, but yeah, having the vicar or priest or whatever royal title he has narrating your life would be fun. Okay, Jeff Bridges as the dude. Barry White. Jim Morrison. Leonard Nimoy. That one's a good one. Jack Nicholson. Sorry, somebody just wrote it wrong. But anywho, who would you want to narrate your life? If there was that voiceover happening in the background, who would you want it to be? It can be anybody, fictional, real, live, not alive. I don't know who I would choose. All of these are such great options, but Morgan Freeman's just really good at all of his narrations and such. Although I do listen to audiobooks a lot, and there are a few of the audiobook readers whose voices I just love. And so I could see having them, narrate my life as well. All right, so that's where we're going to stop today. I just wanted everybody to kind of hear what y'all are saying out there. I'm super excited to get back into the swing of things with recording more often. We'll be posting on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. I'm sorry, I just can't call it X. That's just weird. And all of the other socials. You can find us as Nerds That Know on all of our different socials. You can find me as Duchess Bobbi, and that's Bobbi with an I. You can also follow our channels and check out My Brother is an Idiot. It is my husband's podcast that he does with his older brother and our younger brother-in-law. So absolutely check out My Brother's an Idiot, their Facebook page, or Idiot Goons on, I believe, Twitter and such. But anyhow, I am Duchess Bobbi. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in. This will probably get broken into segments because it's a little bit longer than I thought it would be. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Would you like to hear more of these? Would you like me to not? Just keep me posted and let me know what you guys think. Well, thank you again so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.